Gents, lady gents, we are so back again, continuing the series. We just absolutely obliterated the Union of Fredericksburg. Now we're gonna do it at Stones River. I'll as always, click through these a little slow so you can read them. So as you can see from the planning, this is not a defensive operation. We're going to launch a daring counterattack. So, we're going to push from the right, and then my plan is when they start falling back, then I'll launch my frontal assault, and then hopefully we can catch them out. We seem to have a small cavalry reserve. We'll send them over here. And we'll begin lining up our formations for the attack. Luckily, we do have some vets, which is always nice. High veterancy units always win the day. Preferred cannons for this operation are definitely not down here. I would have preferred some cannons we can use efficient canisters on, but oh well. Let's see now. They gave us howitzers, but they're 12-pounders again, so I have to pretty much be right about there to even be effective, so they're no factor. I'm assuming the Union have a cavalry reserve too, so I'd like to maybe detect them before I make any daring cav assault. Alright, well they see us with their artillery, so I think I'm going to make my move now. We're just going to engage. Soften them up with some artillery fire. Keep the supply wagons close. Move up ever so slightly and prepare to mobilize for the frontal advance. Ideally, these woods are weak, I'm hoping, so I have room to outmaneuver them. But I need to keep some brigades here, unfortunately taking an absolute beating to keep them locked in place. Alright, they're turning. I think it's time we launch our assault. I'll speed it up so we don't have to sit here and watch the animation move slow. Alright, we're in. I couldn't have asked for a better outcome for our initial charge. I'll try to reform these regiments to start hitting them on the flank. I'll move up my forces there. I'll bring Hardy over to support the infantry with a morale buff. I'll launch a daring charge. Now that they've turned around, I'm going to commit my reserves and advance. This is going to take some careful timing. But I think it's time we launch the first wave of our frontal attack. I'd like to keep these troops hidden as long as possible, but I will move up the 6-pounders as a beam, and the howitzers as well. Worst comes to worst, some of the less effective artillery gets knocked out. I'm not going to lose any sleep over that. Time to start wiping them out. No cav reserve. How do you like that? Well, I'll let my cav do its thing and we'll run them down. And I will just keep advancing. I think it's time we rush them. I hate to sacrifice troops in a charge like this, but they're going to buy my troops time to reach the lines a little faster. Yeah, didn't go too well. Mucho casualty. However, it went a little better than I thought it would have because we have some surrenders. Looks like we've got some captured troops. You'll love to see it. And there's the Union Cavalry Reserve as well. We'll slow her down to keep an eye on what's going on. I'd like to keep some kind of coherent advance. We should advance all of our artillery. I'm gonna keep some brigades with the arty just in case something weird happens. Well, they're taking an absolute beating. I hate to sacrifice so many troops here, but we just need to hold them in place while we flank them. That's all they need to do right now, just hold them in place. Could have swore I told these guys to rout. But oh well. We'll run these guys down. Not what I wanted to happen. Alright, we launched our initial assault, more or less successful, I think. More of the map is revealed to us. Now, this is going to be a difficult maneuver to pull off, but I'm going to take these men here, even though the game said don't attack here. That's usually where you want to actually launch your attacks. I don't know why they do that. My troops in the woods are a little stuck at the moment. We can't let them get to the turnpike, which is further back. That hasn't been revealed yet. But there's fortifications there. I hate to spoil, but there are fortifications that they're going to use against us. And I'd prefer if they don't have as many troops behind them. Let's see if we can exploit some kind of cav breakthrough. Take them along the far edge of the map on the left. Ah, see, now this is why I kept brigades back here. The blue blob, as it were, is really focused around here. Oh, they're walking right past us. Fantastic. Get a flank shot, that'd be nice. Anytime we can catch them out in the open like that and inflict casualties is a win in my book. Now, I'll continue my advance here. Everything looks like it's proceeding as planned. I'll advance my main artillery lineup. I'll run my cav to try to cap some supplies. We'll need supplies. If only we had more cav. Ah, now there they are. Thankfully we spotted them before they've spotted us. Alright. They launched an attack here because I don't think they know we have these divisions back here. I don't think they caught us anyway. These guys are still here. That's interesting. Okay then. Surprised they're still in behind us like that. Luckily, they're just walking right past us over and over. Nothing like a little AI cheese. But I will launch my assault here, and we'll hope for the best. I'm gonna have to send a division after those guns. We'll just go for a charge to get rid of them, if we have the condition to do it. Good enough. keep the men on guard back here for them. I should probably send General Polk up there, and that's not good. Thankfully, the hill is weak. I don't see too much up there. Good, they're engaging him. We're gonna charge there. Continue our advance. Try to hit the cav on the flank. Advance the main artillery force there. Launch a weird maneuver. I'm trying to keep a coherent flank on them. I don't want to leave any holes for them to get through. They have a lot of men up this hill. I didn't see all these. I didn't know they fell back already like that. Okay, not exactly what I wanted to happen, but this is fine. If I could just try to get them to counterattack on me so they come out in the open, we'll massacre with our superior veterancy. Looks like we can get a small foothold. Okay, now this is working in our favor. No, it looks like a cluster. We're gonna march some divisions up to hit them while they rout. I've got their cav running towards the back of the map, which is also good for us. Less cav units can actually outmaneuver multiple cav units in this game, which is weird, but cav has weird hitboxes, so having less is actually more efficient. As you can see, they're kind of getting stuck on each other. Continue nailing the tree line with volleys. I'll send these divisions around to flank. I should say brigades. Formation bros are seething right now at my mispronunciations. It's probably better we didn't even send Polk up. Polk would probably be dead by now if he was in the initial assault. Now what I can do, though, is start marching some divisions through here. And I'm actually going to send the Arty in there, too. Take multiple divisions in there. These troops need supplies. Surely they have a supply wagon around. Any division not currently doing anything is going to launch a daring long flank. I can send my rear guard up as well, because I don't see that Union Brigade anymore. Now all we got to do is dig them out of this tree line. I think we're okay to use it for a free advance. This decoy assault has been incredibly bloody. I hope this doesn't cost us some future headaches. I'm gonna have to launch a charge. I need them to just think we're gonna keep attacking up there so they don't change their their lines up. I hate to be sacrificing so many men on this, but I don't want them to think I'm taking pressure off while I outmaneuver them. We'll have to launch another charge. Multiple charges are gonna have to be launched here to try to break this part of the tree line. We'll send Hardy up to support them. Looks like we just got our supplies flanked. That's not good. We'll have to get those back. No problem. Otis is the problem. I think he's their last cav unit. That's better. I'll keep Buford with them. I'll have to keep skirmishing with their cav. The fighting is getting incredibly bloody as we approach the Turnpike Hill. But it looks like I think we have them fixed in place up here. I think we have the AI convinced we're going to be launching another assault soon. The flank is slowly but surely tearing them apart. They've lost their last tree line before Turnpike Hill. And I think I have just enough forces here to try to envelop them as they all retreat. I'm not sure how this is going to go. I probably could have committed more troops to a daring frontal assault, but I don't want to waste too many. We've already wasted enough. We got to get rid of Otis, though. Their general does not concern me. A general alone back here is actually probably better. Oh my lord, what weapon is up? The Sharps. We love our Sharps, Cav. Alright, we'll forget about Otis again. I'll just walk them all up in a line so we can kind of cheese the next part of the game in advance. Oh, we are getting decimated part of this hill. Oh, now where did these all come from? I thought we wiped these out. I probably should be paying better attention. Okay, their cav reserves are being a little awkward, but that's fine. Alright. That cav thing was a weird in-between. I don't know why they did that, especially... I don't know. We need to capture this turnpike and the flank. I think what we're gonna do is launch a very, very bold advance on them. I can launch an assault from over here, which I think I will do. I'm just gonna form up for a large frontal advance because there's not much to defend over here. I think this is gonna work out for us. And now, their brigades are thinking they're trapped. I'm assuming that's what the AI is thinking. Kind of ridiculous. Not that one. That's nothing to me. We can advance these gentlemen. And they're gonna steal those supplies. Of course. No? We got lucky. Alright. I don't believe it. Okay, they're making their run for it, so now I'm gonna divert a brigade and one artillery battery of howitzers, which is, I'm very lucky I picked those. I didn't think I was gonna find them. Alright, looks like it's a race. I think we won it. I think we won the race. Because their cav won't be able to get into position now. We might have them. If I can get the artillery set up on West Nashville Pike in time, I think we're sitting very pretty. The troops have been incredibly bloodied in this delaying action, but I think in the end it's going to work out. Thank goodness this is not the campaigner. I'd have hung myself by now for these losses. These are atrocious losses. But they have not fallen back to the pike. Oh, I need to fire a volley on Haskell before he advances so we can try to aggro him. Okay, my infantry has reached the pike, which is fantastic. I don't like that this is here. We'll have to try to wipe them out. I guess I can detach my skirmishers and try to come back and help. Ah, my unit didn't pursue him. I thought I was attacking a different unit. That's fine, they can have the supplies, I don't care right now. My primary focus needs to be on establishing myself on the pike. The envelopment is still in progress here. I'm gonna have to try to get my guns up there again. I'm gonna put this in slow motion, see what the hell's happening. I don't know what's going on up here. Alright, we've secured the west part of the pike. My infantry is now currently advancing around them. We might have them. There's probably a unit behind these fortifications I'm gonna launch an attack on. I'll send my cav in as well. We'll need a general to support the advance to maintain morale. Oh! We might have caught them before they even fortified. We might have a perfect game here. I need to commit my cav to chase their cav down so we don't get flanked anymore. I need to sneak a general in there to maintain cohesion. I think we might have them. This might be a near flawless game minus the losses. My brigades are in cover, theirs aren't, so we're getting barely any casualties on our units while we massacre theirs. You'll love to see it. I got my artillery escorted. Sort of. Sort of. Okay, we'll just chase them down real quick. Fire off. Alright. Now, I know we just walked in, we're just gonna launch a full-on charge. We're going to launch a full-on charge. We're gonna send this cav around. Beautiful. We need to get more daring. We need to rout these units ASAP. We're almost through the initial line of defense. I've still got their AI stuck in a firefight here, which is perfect. I would have liked to have had more troops for the advance here, but beggars can't be choosers. They don't dare attack, which is perfect. This is some serious AI cheese right now, but it's what we gotta do to advance. We need to hit Price on the flank. I'll speed it up just a tiny bit. Okay, they've started pulling back a little bit. I don't want to give them too much room so they think they have a freedom of maneuver. I don't want to do that. We will hit Miller in the back, though. And any division caught doing this from the Union is beautiful for me, because that's a near... Yep. Non-vet units will rout after maybe 1 or 2 flank volleys, so that works out in our favor perfectly. These men will have to launch themselves right into the Union. And I can probably take 2 brigades here and launch an attack rear. All it's going to take is routing 1 unit, and I can run them down with my cav. That's all it's going to take. Not ideal, but they are routing. We are getting incredibly close to the pike. I can taste it. I can taste the victory. It's right on top of us. We just need to keep advancing. We have it. Speed it up. We are in behind them though, and they have no defenses to stop a rear assault. Moving. They're trying to flank around again. They must have forgot we had units in there. They might not have a lot of ammo, but they're gonna have to keep up the fire. I need to be careful I don't route them into my attack, and then everything should be okay. This is looking great. I really think we have them right now. We have them right where we want them. Can we hit Hacker on the flank? If I can break him off, I think we have a chance. Beautiful, beautiful. More units can now help in the flank. We hit BD on the flank with our cav. Perfect. Time is on our side. I'm just gonna charge. I'm gonna launch a full-on charge to try to break their next unit on their flank. Excellent, it worked. They're all attacking my flanking troops, so we're not taking any more volley fire, thus turning them to our side to hit them on their flank. Another unit is routed. Beautiful, it's open. I'm moving up to try to start the cap. And I'll just create lines upon lines if I have to, and we'll keep rotating them out. My cav is there to support the flank. We've got this unit flank. I'm going to send in my supplies, if it lets me click it. We'll march them in like this. Okay. Nah, they're back on, and we got to get him off. Okay, he's off it again. Marching into the guns. It's bloody. That's what we gotta do. Okay, I just need to maintain cohesion for a few more seconds over here. And now I can commit the final advance to try to aggro a couple more off, but I think they're probably all focused on the objective area. What I will do is I will take our cav, if I can scramble up any more. I'm gonna have to go for those guns. If I can wipe them out, they won't have any more case shot. Hazen is just routed, perfect. Charge to open up the line for our cav, send in the skirmishers. We need to get those guns. I might sacrifice the skirms to charge them. We need to rout Stanley. Beautiful. We have a win on our hands if we can hold for a few more seconds. This actually is probably one of our more flawless battles. A fine victory for the Confederacy, a bloody one. Nearly identical casualty statistics, but we beat them. I was a little worried, but that's another win. I'll see you all in the next episode.